83, and as you can see, Alaskan road truckers tonight. I hope you all are doing well. And I am in the ice roads area. And I guess while I was trying to go live, I did not notice that my truck jackknifed. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to show you where I am on the map. And we've got a nice way to go. I'm trying to get back here to, let's see, how far do I have to go? Oh, wow. All the way down to the Willow area. And I think we're going to take this to the Willow Quarry. So let's see. Can I get out of here? Right now, looks like my chains on my tires are good, but my battery icon has appeared. And that's just letting me know that basically my battery is pretty low, and I'm probably going to end up having to change that soon. So let's see, can I get out of this jackknife? I think I did. We're at 100%. We've got 17 hours remaining. And so I think I'll be okay for the most part. I have done ice roads before. I haven't come from this area on the map. So it's going to be pretty fun just to see if I can make it. Now, the one thing I will say is that if you haven't played this game before, I know a lot of you have played it by now, that this area, the ice roads area on the map, even during the spring, summer, and fall times, it's snowy. So if you like driving in the snow, you can come here. The only thing is the actual ice road that you travel over. Well, during those times, because the weather is warmer, of course, the water is actually there instead of the ice road. So you basically are going to have to take the ferry, and that ferry is pretty expensive. So I just wait until wintertime to come, and I just try to drive over it. I have yet to fall through the ice and drown. I don't want to do that on purpose, but if it happens, hey, it happens. But you can get distracted and not really notice the bar that's at the top, and you'll see that in a few minutes. But I was just watching some football tonight. My team actually lost, and so I was watching some other games, decided to do a little bit of gaming. Whoa. I got a warning that I was too far off the road. This is very dangerous to drive because you just really can't tell, especially from inside the cabin, where you are. So you have to kind of go on the outside. The actual ferry. But this is a neat little area. It's something different than just traveling just on a straight road. I like the fact that if you love snow, you can drive on snow and just enjoy it. Because a lot of people, they've wanted a truck driving game where you have the opportunity to drive in snowy weather. So this gives you a little bit of snow to work with. And there's the beginning of the ice road. So we are going to, I was going to test that out and see if I walked on it, would it crack? But I guess not. But we're going to travel that, get back in my warm truck, and let's see how we fare. Let's see, can we do this? Can we make it back? I've got over 800 miles to go. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to show all of this. Don't like to do streaming for too long. But I'm just going to do what I can to just show you a little bit of this. I know a lot of people, if you're in Discord, People are still, once again, waiting for the updates for this game. And, they are, I think, doing the best that they can to work on the updates, but it has been quite a while. So hopefully something will show itself soon. But you can see at the top there's a bar, and I think you can go up to 19 miles per hour and you're safe. If you go past that, like if I push it, you can see the bar filling up a little bit. And then if we're going too fast, eventually we're going to fall through. But I don't want to fall through because, like I said, it is very expensive. You also not only have to, I think, recover your truck, but you also have a hospital bill because they have to bring you back to life. So I don't want to do that. I just want to try to travel this and make it back. But I thought this was really cool to add to the game. Just an added element. But how are you all enjoying this game? I'm getting ready with it being the month of Halloween and everything is all scary and, Halloweenish, for lack of a better word. I want to get into a scary gaming experience. I better slow down. And I've been thinking about taking it back to an older game. And then there's a new game that I wanted to download, and I might go live on that. I'm not going to share the names yet because I want to make sure the older game I still have. It might be in my library. I might have to re-download it. There's a new one I want to play also. It looks interesting. I'll give you a hint. It was released on the 4th, yesterday. So that will be fun to do since Halloween is approaching slowly but surely. But I want to see if we can have a little fun with that. Have an opportunity to just show something else besides trucking. But I really enjoy this game. It's so relaxing. And like I said, I really enjoy just being able to do this little part here now that I'm in the winter season. I really get the opportunity to drive on a little bit of ice. But I would love to see this game grow. Oh, I would love to see this game grow and just get better and better and offer more. But we shall see. We shall see. Can you actually see the ice if I slow down? So, ooh, shoot! Oh my God, my truck! Oh my God, okay. Okay, we're good, I will not do that again. Okie dokie. I wanted to see. I wanted to see if the if the ice actually showed it breaking, and then all of a sudden I felt like my truck was just stuck at 1 mile per hour. So yeah, let's just focus on driving in cabin and doing the actual speed. Probably not a good idea to test stuff out. But man, that made me jump out of my seat a little bit. But it's a Saturday night. If you all are gaming, what type of games do you enjoy playing? Do you have a YouTube channel I can check out? I do love watching other gamers play. It doesn't matter what you play. It doesn't matter if it's old, if it's new. If you're experienced, been doing this for a while, what are you into for the gamers out there? Okay, I think we've made it past the actual ice and we're back on solid ground. So let's see. This is the part that was a little tricky because these flagpoles basically guide you. But I wanted to say at one time I felt like, I don't know if that's on purpose, like in this area, the flagpoles kind of go missing. I also thought what would be really cool is, since you're trucking in such a dangerous area, it would have been so cool to see maybe like just one or two trucks like stuck and frozen in the ice, to basically show you that this is a dangerous area and that there was another trucker trucking out here in the ice road lands and they didn't make it. I thought that would have been really, really cool, just to show you how dangerous it is. But maybe we can just get to the updates first, and then we can kind of add some stuff. But I was like, man, how cool would that be? Drive up on a truck and we just kind of go, wow. Now, right in this area, because it's not just snowy, but also it's hilly, it's gonna really be a little tricky going up these hills. But I haven't even really put a dent in the mileage, so I'm not gonna show all of this. I'll show you enough just to post something tonight. It's a quiet Saturday night. It's very cool where I am. Not too cool, but it's not as hot as it was. Just a night to really chill and relax with some trucking. Oh, man, I could not imagine being a truck driver and really having to drive through stuff like this. Yeah, but shout out to all the real truck drivers out there that do this regularly. It's just video game, and it's like, Jesus, I just don't know if I can do it. But so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. Trying to keep a steady pace and just keep going there. But yeah, if you want to share what games you play, what you like, maybe something you have shared on your YouTube channel, I would love to check it out, because I love watching other gamer channels just to see what everybody else is playing. And like I said, it doesn't matter what you're playing, just as long as you have a good time while you're doing it. And this is really relaxation for me. I better slow down. Whoop. That's what happens when you go too fast. You start sliding and then you all of a sudden jackknife, which I don't want to do. I did that before, and I wasn't even in the ice roads area. I just did it on just a regular highway, Alaskan road in the game, and flew right into some trees. And I mean, my cargo went from 100% to like, I think it was 72. And I was not a happy camper. But I kept going anyway, just for the fun. What is that? I almost thought these were graves. These are tree stumps. Ha. That's interesting if they're layered like that, but okay. But this was definitely a good idea. And this is pretty cool because coming up to this area on the map, I went through this tunnel, and I thought this was neat. So lots of things that you could do with this game to just make it grow better and bigger than what it is. But I guess it's just going to take some time for that to happen. We are going to push right along. And I honestly, I don't know if I can say that updates have not been added to this game because I feel like I haven't played this game for like maybe 2 or 3 days. So this is like my first time back into it. And I feel like when I come back into the game, small things like maybe glitching or some of the graphics going in and out. As I say that, you would see graphics going in and out. But it's not as bad. It's not like the flickering tree light graphics. You know, they slowly are coming in and out, but you can tell just small things. It looks like maybe they've tried to update. I know they've updated the mirrors because the mirrors were absolutely glitchy. They were horrible. So they are much better than they were. But I guess it's just going to take some time. So we shall see. But I have, I think, now over 200 hours in this game. And a lot of people in Discord, you know, I think have gotten frustrated with the process, just fed up, not a lot of information, and just want to know what's going on. But I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing and have a little fun with it. I don't know if this was the bridge that was pretty, oh, I'm sliding a little bit, was pretty bad. There was one bridge I went over that was pretty horrible. A wooden bridge. I think this is the one that's more sturdier. But just look at that drop down view. I mean, this game has so much potential. And I even played, I think it was last night, I got back into trucking and logistics. And that's a game that has absolutely been updated. The graphics are absolutely extraordinary. And they've added some pretty cool things to it as far as updates. Still, I think what's missing from that game is what Alaskan Road Truckers has added to this game, even though I can't share it on this stream, is a music element. Like, I can turn on my Spotify and have the music that I want playing, but it's just so much better to have like a radio in the truck. You know, you're driving along, you're carrying your load, you're listening to some good music, and also the element of being able to get out of your truck. Like getting out of your truck, even if it is first person, I'm not a fan of first person, but even if it is, you know, that's something that I think I would love in that game. And then also just not jumping from one screen to the next. Like after you put a load on, you should have to get back into your truck and not just automatically you're in the truck and you're ready to go. That's not really realistic. That's not how life goes. We don't just teleport, for lack of a better word. So that's why I'd like to see a little bit more getting in and out of your truck. But it's pretty good. If you haven't played it for a while, you might want to check that out. But I really just love getting out of your truck, having to stop, get gas, having to buy supplies. But I think I don't want that many survival elements added to it. Like, I think with this game here, this is more than enough. Ooh, it's getting a little harder. Let's see. I'm also burning a lot of gas, just constantly pulling on my throttle here. I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck. Oh, look at those tires spinning. Oh, okay. Let's see. What shall we do, Miss Giggles 83? Okay. This is always going to just cause a lot of spinning. So Let's see, can we back up here? Let's see. I think I was going too slow and it caused me to get stuck. I don't know if I can make this or not, but we're gonna try. I don't think so. Nope. All right. All righty. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go down. Oh, let's not jackknife. Oh, saved by the handbrake. Okay. I mean, just imagine being a truck driver seriously and you get stuck somewhere like this. You are ultimately screwed. I think you are. I think you are. You might have a radio, but who knows how long it may take someone to get to you where you are. Ah, come on, let's go. Let's go. I do think that the food and sleep meter go down pretty fast in this game. I don't know if anybody else is still playing this game and feels the same way. I think I've got it now because I think I should be going downhill. Yes, I think we're good to go. All right, just a little bit of excitement, not too much. But I do think that you have to kind of sleep quite a bit in this game. But that's just my opinion. And here's the bridge that I was talking about. I would love to have some sound effects of the bridge actually cracking. Because, I mean, just look at that. Now that's pretty good. The tire going down into the holes. And I'm just doing that just to show you. But I would love to hear, like, it's almost giving way in a sense. Because now I'm coming back with a load, which means it's much more added weight to this wooden bridge that's already falling apart. I mean, just small things like that make a difference, at least to me. I don't know about anyone else, but it's just something to think about. Okay, let's see. Get back to cabin view. Ooh, coming in hot. But this is very, very good. Just being able to have something like this until we get someone else who's maybe I am sleeping. Get someone else who's bold enough to make a trucking game and see if they can make it better than this one. But I'm telling you, before long, you know, we're gonna have to do what's necessary to make sure that we get something done, because if not, I'm telling you, when GTA 6 comes out, it's going to be over probably for it's going to be over for a lot of games. If you don't hurry up and get your updates and do what you're going to do, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to jump on GTA 6. And if it's anything like the whoa, if it's anything like the preview that we saw earlier this year, I think it is going to captivate us all. So, ooh. And here's another bridge that's kind of falling apart. You see, it's just, ooh, just that added element of sound, even if it's not popping, just a creaking sound. Just add a little effect to it. Ooh. Ooh. But that view is absolutely stunning. I mean, it's a great try at least. But let's see. We're almost, I hope, down from this mountainside. And I'm going to go back to encamping and see how I fare. I'm trying to be careful, but at the same time, you know how you're trying to be careful, you're cautious about what you're doing, but you also like want to hurry up and get it done. That's how I kind of feel in this moment. Like, I've enjoyed the winter, and I think for some reason, winter in this game lasts so incredibly long. But I am ready to get to spring and get out of the snow because, like I said, if you want the snow, it's always going to be available in ice roads. You just won't be able to go over the actual ice roads. You'll have to take the ferry. And I don't know what it's like to take the ferry. I know that I went up to the area during, I think, the summertime, and it was like $5,000 plus that it was asking me to just carry me over. And I didn't want to do it because I'm pretty sure it's probably just a screen and then it just goes to your truck sitting somewhere on the side where you were trying to get to instead of a little visualization. And that's kind of what I don't want to pay that much money for. So, you know, the teleporting, for lack of better words, in games. You know, you're here 1 minute, and then the next minute you're just where you were headed to. There's no effort trying to get there. But we'll see if they address that. That's probably not the most important thing with this game as much as the updates is, and bugs, and any other fixes. But I think I've actually made it to an area where I can stop. Let's see. Because we're getting to an area where it looks like there may be some other jobs. Let's go back to full view. And yes. Yes, here we are. And we have, yes, gas. Yes, 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 yes. And I definitely need some gas because we've got a little over 600 miles to go. And we want to make sure that we have enough gas, especially if I get stuck somewhere. All right. So we're going to get out. This is one thing that I wish they would kind of make this dot right here that you see I'm moving around. I wish they would make that a little bit bigger. Let's see how much I'm going to spend. All right. Almost $500. Right? And I do love this element, the fact that you have to get out, you have to pump your gas, and it's not just you get out and you pump your gas. You can literally see, just like when you're at an actual gas station, you know, how many gallons you get, the price that you actually paid for gallons of gas that you've received. I mean, it's pretty neat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop it right here because I think I've shown more than enough. And I'm going to keep on trucking, but I hope you all have a great Saturday night. This was really fun. Like I said, I'm going to look into some games, old ones and new ones, for Halloween, since Halloween is coming up. And I'm going to try to come back with something, either something old or something new, or maybe both, but we shall see. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep on trucking. I hope you all have a great Saturday night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have fun. Be safe. And I'll talk to you later.